Hey, welcome to anybody that might be out there in my parking lot. You can fly on in if you want to. This your girl Queen Dee Dee. Yup, yup. Hey, that's for anybody that's out there in my parking lot. This your girl. Yes, yes, Queen Dee Dee. If you're a male, join me. Speak. I'm nothing but the queen. I welcome all haters too. You'll love me. So if you're out there in my parking lot, this is your girl. Yes, yes, yes. This is the queen. No other than nobody else but her. Yes, yes. Who's out there in my parking lot? Who's there? Anybody gonna give me a check-in? I need a check-in. Who's available? Call me. This is your girl. How you doing? Oh, never mind. Nobody ain't on the line. I'm wondering what everybody. I cannot believe it's been 3 minutes to this chat. And where are my men? I know good. See, I'm gonna have to put these men on punishment. I don't know who the hell they think they are. However, I'm gonna have to train these men. I'm gonna have to tame them. Where is my live? Where is my conversations at? If you're out there in my parking lot and you flew in and you just sitting in the parking lot, it's okay. I'll accept that too. As long as you flew in, you pulled up, you act like you at the drive-through movie theater and you're looking at an actress. No, I'm not an actress. I'm only me. And I don't know if any of you that's out there, did you witness my live last night? Oh my goodness. Henry. Hi, oh, Italy. Hi. Hi, Henry. How are you today? Do you know what, Henry? I like that name. Enri. Send me a thumbs up. Did I pronounce that properly? Henry said hi from Italy. Hey, Henry, are you in Italy now? Because I know you say you're from Italy, but are you in Italy right now? Or did you just fly in to tell me hi? If you flew in just to tell me hi, hit that like button and subscribe, and then come back again and say hi again. And I want to know a little bit about Italy. The reason why I want to know a little bit about Italy, because I'm kind of contemplating seeing if I could go to Italy and kind of tap the grounds a little bit. I don't know. We'll see, Henry. I don't, Henry, where are you? Did you not talk back? What happened? Henry said I flew in and I said hi, and then I flew back out because I'm over there in Italy. Okay, Henry. Thank you so much for flying in and leaving me a comment. You know, I definitely appreciate that. Anyway, let me keep on trying to get some of my work done because I am going live. I decided to do my live. Why? Because I could do that. I wanted to see, you know what? I had to come today prepared. I don't know if I got any haters today. It made me so mad last night with all the haters that I had. I'm like, oh my goodness, how could you come on someone's platform and be such a hater and lame on top of that? Where's all my lame blames? Y'all supposed to be here doing better than that. But you know what? I'm so glad that you decided to not come in and be ignorant today. You know why? I have some men that I need to attend to, and I honestly didn't have time for the foolishness today. But if y'all decide that y'all want to come and be ignorant, then I'm gonna have to accept that. The real flying in the airport, boom, just like that. And you know what the real said? The real said, I'm gonna fly and I'm gonna sit on the ramp just like that. Hey, the real, how you doing? Mm, thank you, real. Oh, whoa, whoa, real. You came and switched it up on me. Did you give me a couple of pink hearts? Now, you know what? You make me want you to look behind me and look at that jungle back there. You see that jungle back there? You at right? Of course you at work chilling. You always at work chilling. And guess what? And I love it. I want you to stay at work and I want you to always chill and I want you to make that damn paycheck because that's what you're supposed to do. The real say, yep, I had to switch that. Listen, of course you had to switch it up. You know why you had to switch it up? We tired of our age. We tired of working so damn hard like that and barely getting paid. People are unappreciative of us. And then guess what? Mule die, buy another one. Igga die, hire one more. No, not today, baby. Get what you're supposed to get out of them. The real say he at work chilling, and on top of chilling, he said he had to switch things up. And I don't blame him. Thank you so much, The Real. You know what? I definitely appreciate you flying in and taking time to come and just acknowledge the queen like that. If you have any kind of lives or anything, and I'm telling you, if you want to welcome me to it, you know I'll come in and make sure I stump that platform. But I know you got an old secret society club going on over there, so I'm not going to be like a typical woman child. I'm not going to intrude, and I'm not. I'm not going to intrude, and I'm not going to evade the privacy because that's not right. So you know what? Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you taking time and coming in. And you know what, The Real? I know you can't do all that typing and texting and all that stuff, but I do want to know what you got plans for cooking tonight. What's for dinner? Or you know what? Leave it a secret. Tell me when I talk to you tonight. I want you to tell me what was for dinner. I definitely need to know what was on the dinner menu. And you know, while you sitting there, I am also working myself. I am. I'm sitting here working too. I got so many emails and stuff that I need to check, but I'm like, no, I just felt like I needed to check in with my men. So I said, you know what? I could do two things at one time. I mean, I am known for multitasking. So here I am. I don't know. You know what? The Real, last night, I was like, I felt kind of, I didn't feel icky. I actually felt good. I actually felt good after what happened last night. I felt good because it was something that I already knew that was gonna happen. For some reason, I was always saying like, I don't know, I don't know, but I am glad that when I got bombarded last night with these racist rants, I am kind of glad that my men wasn't there. Okay. The reason why I'm glad that my man wasn't there is because even though I didn't act ugly and I didn't cut up, I'm kind of glad that I didn't. I didn't really want to cut up like that because I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna cut up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna talk and let these people go on their little racist rants. And if you got to play it back and you got to hear it on your own. They almost tried to tear me up. And then when I looked through the comments, soon as I got off the phone call, I could not believe. Soon as I got off the phone call, I had like, I don't know how many of them was in my comments. They was clicking. They was talking about my hat. They was talking about my damn outfit. They was just doing some talking. Them people just did not want to see me. I say, where did all y'all come from? Like, why? Why do you want to be on my channel? Why do you care? They were so lame and they were so boring. I'm like, what the hell happened? I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. But I said, I'm going to try this thing again today. I said, I'm going to try it again today. And I want to know exactly what the hell going on. And The Real, thank you so much again. I didn't even get to finish with you. Thank you for the pink hearts. He gave me 3 pink hearts and 3 of the like brown type hearts. I definitely appreciate that. I'm not being funny with you. I appreciate those hearts. It makes me feel pretty good. It makes me feel like, you know, how I was feeling last night. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready to see if they got something better than that because that wasn't as challenging. And then all my men came in and they started showing me love and letting me know they apologize for what happened to me. And I definitely appreciate that. So if you were in attendance last night like you were supposed to be, then I appreciate you coming in. And for those that weren't in attendance, I'll get you. Because everybody that wasn't in attendance, and I know who you are, I'm gonna find out where were you and why weren't you there to protect me. That's right. Because I got my men that's supposed to protect me, and you know what? And they wasn't even there. They were playing hooky. They just forgot about the queen, but it's okay, child. I could deal with all of that. Anyway, and I do want to tell y'all, because The Real, we were talking and we were talking about how funny the weather is. You would not believe last night before I went to bed, it had to be like 50 degrees. It's like 150 degrees out the door right now. It makes absolutely no sense. And I'm like, I'm so glad. And then my son walked past and he was early this morning, he was sneezing. I'm like, you better control that because I was so sick for the month of December. I was sick the whole month of December. And then I think like right before my birthday, I got sick again. And I'm like, oh my goodness, my baby girl, Brownie Cakes went to school. And I think she gets sick from those kids. And then she brought it home to me, but it's okay. And I know y'all say, what is this woman talking about? Me. Ain't this why you on my channel for me? So I am talking about me, and I hope you hear me. And I wonder who don't want to hear me. And I wonder if you don't want to hear me, why would you be on my channel? And if there's anybody out there in my parking lot, thank you for taking a seat. There's only 2 rules to that. Make sure you sit down and enjoy yourself. And when you're getting ready to exit the property, take all your trash and baggage with you. I had too much trash and baggage last night. I don't need to be cleaning up nobody damn trash. I had to make them young bucks take their trash and haul ass. I say, haul ass, please, please. Knuckleheads. They were so lame and childish. I'm like, who has the time to go on a rant for free? But I promote it. Anyway, I got so many messages and stuff I need to check. I was really trying to do a late lunch check-in. And I'm gonna sit right here because guess what? Somebody will come trickling in. Why? Because they're gonna miss me anyway. And plus, I wanted to do something different anyway. I said I want to stomp the ground just a little bit differently. Why? Because I want to just do a random live. I want to see how many of them start popping in when I do my random lives like this. I'm ready for y'all to start popping in. It's gonna happen. Wait till I do my random lives and y'all just pop in just like that. Okay? How about that? Let me see what I'm gonna say. Men, y'all can go along with me while I'm summoning the men. Right now. I'm gonna say live lounge calls with the queen. Now, I know y'all say she's so biggity. I'm big, ain't I? I mean, why would I not be biggity? I'm supposed to be biggity. Supposed to be biggity. Supposed to be biggity. Oh, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate the like. Thank you so much for liking. And if you did like and you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and then get that bell. You know what? Even if you don't get that bell notification, you'll know I'm out there in the woods somewhere because I'm an earth sign. I run it. Anyway, let me see what I want to give y'all as my intro video. You know what I'm gonna give y'all as my intro video? I'm gonna give y'all my video that they roasted me on last night. So if you go back and you look at the video that I did last night, I mean, to me it was quite sexy, but I guess whoever those little crab apples was, they didn't appreciate such a sexy jumpsuit. I said, 6'2" queen. Men time. Let's get it. Was that the queen in the house? I'm gonna do it. 6'2" queen. Men time. Let's get it. Get it, queen. Yes, you want to hear it one more time? I see you down there, the real. Give me one more time, shot, because you know how I get energized when I hear stuff that's sexy. Woo. 6'2" queen. Men time. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. I wonder who that was. Let me hear one more time. 6'2" queen. Men time. Let's get it. Just like that. Oh my God. Look at that man. His name is 400 Circle Media. And he flew the plane and he said, Queen. I said, yes, 400 Circle Media. He said, well, Queen, I'm going to give you a heart. I'm going to give you a crown. I'm going to give you a red, blue, purple. And I'm going to give you a heart just like that. You don't see that sprinkly star inside that heart. He said, that's right, Queen. He said, you is a star. Because I think if you look at one of my videos, I said a superstar. And not only a superstar, you know what I did? I forgot that I had that little picture right there. And guess what that little picture says? And y'all know I love my heels. You are unstoppable. Y'all better unstoppable. Yeah, I am unstoppable right now. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable today. I am unstoppable. The real said, okay, I'm still in the chat. I had a wait a minute. The real say I had a Latino customer in my this is what listen, let me tell you about the real. The real is definitely when I promise you, the real is at a job where we need to get some and listen, once a day, I'm gonna need to get a report from the real on what's really going on at the job. I'm gonna say update report the real. That's gonna be a segment. I have to make this a segment. I have to. I have to make it okay, the real. This is what I'm gonna do. I have to make a segment with just you, and I need you to make sure you call because we need to let them know what's going on with the Real Talk Single Fathers and the Real Talk Single Fathers Hood. And in order for us to know some of that, we definitely need to know what is the real cooking as a single father, and we also need to know what is the real going through at that damn job. Because we're ready for the real to hit the real lotto. It's coming, baby. Didn't I tell you it's coming? All you gotta do is stay true, stay you. It's coming. It's called Lincoln. 400 Circle Media said, I was heated last night, Queen. And guess what, King? I know you was heated. But you know what? Did you notice 400? How I said, 400. Let it go. But listen, I want to take that back when I say let it go 400. I want you to know, you know what you got the right to do down there. But you know certain type of publicity, we recommend it. Now, when they start getting too cute and they have to get the boot, you know what to do. But as you can see last night, they didn't even touch my level because they don't know how to. How do you move over from a woman to a queen and don't know how to act? No, I do. I know what to say to them. But you know, when you will be able to tell when they getting to be too much for me. You will know that because you've been paying attention. So I definitely got to give you my love for that 400. And 400, you know, it's going to come together. That's why I had to bring my wild world tonight. I say, I say, let me show them who run the jungle. I run the jungle, goddammit. I run the jungle and I run the forest. You better know what Capricorns do. Stomp the ground just like that. You know who run this world. That was cute what they did last night. I said, that's the best y'all could do. I'm going to be honest with you, 400 Circle Media. What made me upset the most, honestly, about what happened last night? I hate dealing with cowards. I mean, because if you want to show me who you are, like I'm showing you me, why didn't you call? They should have just called. And you know it would have been exposed? That it was a bunch of women. See, and that'll let you know, why are you on my page uninvited? This is for my men only. But if there's a lady that want to fly in and land and show homage to the queen, like, hello, king. That's right. That's them in my audience. Hello, kings. That's right. Hey, queen, how you doing? I'm good, and you? Can you make sure you further and continue to speak to my panel? And then when you do it the right way, like a lady is supposed to do it, and not hide up under her skin, you will get some homage in my platform, because I'm gonna show you homage anyway, because you showed me that you were strong and bold enough to land on my premises uninvited as a woman, and then didn't want to face me, then you skedaddled. And what they did was but the ones last night, they didn't skedaddle, they still hid. They hid behind who they were. And I'm saying, call me. Call me. If you don't like me that much, why don't you call me? Why don't you call me and let me know who you are? You little scary cats. And that's not what our platform is for. Our platform is for our men. It's for our men to be able to come somewhere and unwind. I mean, damn, y'all can't give the men one damn place to go. They always got to go down in the man cave. They don't want to always be in the man cave. And 400 circle media. You hear it? Every time me and 400 go to talking. And you know what, 400 circle media? It's the same old. Time for a change. It ain't like me no more. Guess what, 400? It ain't like us no more. It don't excite me no more. Bottom line, it ain't like us no more. And you got it. I'm telling you, 400 circle media, we okay. The real, we okay. I promise you. Amazing, we okay. Can't get it right, we okay. Jug, when you ready, I'm telling you, we okay. Insatiable. I could keep going, but we're okay. And I don't know, it's just something special about that song. And I'm gonna tell you, 400 circle media, I think one thing that's special about that song, just like that, the real say we okay and we gonna be all right. We don't got no choice, because sometimes what we do know is that the Lord don't make no mistakes. He don't make mistakes, especially when he know that he have his chosen ones and they really like not getting what they deserve, feeling lonely, a lot of times feeling mistreated, feeling misunderstood, feeling taken advantage of. And it honestly comes from people. They don't have to be physically abusing us, but they know when they mentally and emotionally abusing you. They know when you're looking for something and they're giving you a hard time and they treating you other ways. But one thing that the Lord do when he says it's time for me to put my hands on you, it's time for me to put my hands on you, and there's nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. Either you're going to sit down and then you're going to allow me to just be a part of you in your life, or I'm going to have to make you sit down and I'm going to take it from you. And then I'm going to give you what you need. See, he give us all opportunities to come in. And what people not understanding, when you coming in and you want to be with the Lord, you don't got to come in and be with the Lord. Because see, it's a man, it's a microwave generation that say you got to go to church in order to have the Lord. You got to listen to church music in order to have the Lord. You can't say a curse word, even though it's in the damn Bible, if you want to be with the Lord. I mean, who said that? Like, why would you say that? So all of these people who ain't never been to church before, they going to hell, but they love their neighbor though. I mean, that's why you got to form your own relationship with the Lord in order for you to feel fulfilled. You want to talk about a topic, 400 circle media is right there. That man say, it don't excite me no more. It ain't like me no more. That's when you know you done changed and you just don't have time for games. And I'm going to tell you, it's just like men get tired and things don't excite them no more. You could best believe real women, the real ones out there, we get tired too. We do. We get tired. It don't excite me no more. And that don't mean if it's a woman that is out there in my parking lot and you listening, you better understand this too. You are allowed to be by yourself. You're allowed to be a single woman. But make sure, just like men need to do it, make sure that if you do have a significant other or you had one, just go back and look and say, did I put my all in it in order to save and salvage myself and my marriage? And if you did, and you know that it wasn't as exciting you anymore, that's not your life anymore, the Lord not gonna scorn you for walking away. Sometimes you got to walk away to keep your health. You got to walk away to keep your grief, your grief. You got to walk away to keep your mental. You got to walk away for a lot of reasons. And that comes from a man and a woman. So you want to talk about a topic 400? There you go. It ain't like me no more. It don't excite me no more. And this number 25, the name of that song, if I'm not mistaken, is 25. My mom was born in 52. And I think that's one way where we connect also 400 Circle Media, because I haven't heard 400 Circle Media's story yet, but I can tell you one thing about 400. He went through some things in his life too. And when 400 get ready to tell his story, he'll tell you what connect and disconnect that he had with his mom. And I can't finish 400 Circle Media's story, but I can tell you a part of mine. I had a big disconnect with my mom. I disconnected with my mom because I was the only girl. And I just felt like I was giving away. I felt like I was giving away and they didn't care. So 400 got a story to tell similar to mine. And I know I could tell you what my story ended up being. About maybe 2, 3 years before my mom passed away, I basically had to I talked to her, help her get some things done. And I know my mama needed me, and I knew she trusted me. And every time she come for me, I would push her away. But she used to call me every single morning. Y'all think I talk a lot. My mama do too. And she was weak inside, but she was strong on the outside. And she was going through stuff and she knew how to hide it from me. And I don't even think she was hiding it from me. I probably just didn't care. Maybe I wanted her to go through some of the hurt I went through. I don't know. But I could tell you this though. When I seen I couldn't find nobody else, and I tried to gravitate to this mother-in-law, gravitate to this friend and ask her to be my sister, gravitate to this person, gravitate to this family, and everybody kicked my ass out. They ain't just kick me out, they body slammed my big ass. I get out big ass. I'm talking about I don't give a damn if I helped them, gave them money. One of them was homeless, put them up for a whole year in the damn hotel, paying for the hotel room. They have given me all the money. And guess what? At the end of the day, none of that still worked. They were still kicking me down while I walk away. And while I'm helping them too. But guess what? I had to realize that the Lord reminded me that it's one woman that I used to be able to talk to. And I swear for Lord, I never heard it again. My mama got 9 children. And my mama didn't pride herself on talking about her children. And I mean it. Not even the 3 oldest one that me and my 2 brothers, my dad raised us. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I thought I was trying to get things right. Things wasn't exciting me no more. People wasn't exciting me no more. I started going down. I started like burying myself in just me. And I didn't understand it. Got put on house arrest. I had to think about the whole world. And I didn't understand why. I'm like, I don't want to think about them. But I had to think about them because if I didn't think about them, it wouldn't have never took me back to a place of, wait a minute, the only woman you were able to talk to and you ain't never heard it and you felt good about it. And she'll listen 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, just like you, girl. Listen, just to listen, be there for people, get up sick and all, and you be there for people. And they never returned it back. My mom, when I'm in my relationship, my mom, I had to find my mom at the graveyard and ask her, will she please forgive me? I don't care what happened. Whatever happened and you gave me away, you had no choice. And I'm leaving it just like that. And the reason why I'm leaving it like that, because I'm every bit of her. My mama was beautiful, man. My mama was beautiful. My mama was black and Japanese. My mama was beautiful. My mama was smart. My mama graduated valedictorian. Brains. Everybody tell you, man, your mom was so pretty. All the men wanted her. My mom had kids from 2 men. And at the end of the day, she was a good person. And I went and I apologized to my mom and I asked her, would she forgive me? And when I did that, I could tell you what, boy, it looked like the days went to changing from dark nights to gray nights to light nights to now it looked like all the nights be white because I could see it. I could see it. I could see all I had to do. I had to humble myself down. I had to apologize to my mama and get some forgiveness in my heart. And I had to get what the Lord did because the Lord say, you can't come unto me if you still have not forgiven all. And now I have forgiven all. I may just not go down that road anymore, but everybody from my heart is forgiven. And I put that on my brownie cakes. And this is I could prosper right now. And that's what I try to tell people. If you find a way to heal from the inside, what men call mental health, white men call it mental health, black men call it money. I mean, all that old stuff like that. No, what it called is find yourself, find your peace, go through selfishness. Then you're gonna find when you go through selfishness, you're gonna be lonely as hell. And when you get through being lonely, I promise you, if you right place around you and everything positioned and put where it's supposed to be, I promise you the Lord gonna bring you to peace. And everything that comes in your way, you're gonna find it out the way if it ain't your energy and it's peace. I'm at peace. That's why I said 400 circle meter. See what they didn't bother me. What I was appreciative was I already seen it coming. And I keep telling you, it's gonna get worse than that. It's gonna get worse than that. And I don't know why I'm just having this conversation with you two. It's almost like last night, 400. Like for some reason, nobody else would come on this chat but me and 400 Circle Media. And then all the heathens that followed. And once it was really all, once it was really all over with, everybody came in. Insatiable came in. And when Insatiable came in, he came in and I'm like, I really, honestly, I took a deep breath. I took a deep breath because I'm saying, wait a minute, Lord, I seen it in this order. I promise y'all, I could tell y'all so many things that I see. It ain't just ahead of me. I could tell y'all what I could see ahead of y'all. And I'm really, honestly, not being funny. And that's what the scary part about my life was. And what I had to do, I had to really, and I don't know, I brought it again today. Normally, I don't bring my sage with me, but I sage myself every day in my house because I know I'm at peace and I don't need no other energy there. If you're not at peace with me, I'm not going to do it. And I found the only way I really find peace is when I'm with my men, and I'm not being funny. Why? Because I used to be at peace because I knew my daddy protected me, and he didn't look for me to protect him. And he allowed me to put my guards down. My brothers allowed me to put my guards down. And when you get that in your life, that's when you know when you're dealing with someone, male or female, and they allow you to put your guards down, you better open up the doors because all that is called submissive. It's not just submissive on one end, it becomes submissive on both ends. And some people look at the word submissive and they misunderstand what the word submissive is. Submissive is not just a woman. Men just don't like to use the word because it sounds a little bit, flip-floppy-ish. But it's still the same thing because if that man ready to get home, what you calling it? If that man ready to say, nah, this is what she want for dinner and this was what I'm gonna get her, what do you call it? When that man say, "Oh, you need this ice cream, man. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'll eat some with you." What do you call it? I mean, that's when you find peace in your life. And when you find peace in your life, you better believe the Lord gonna bring you the right one. You just listen. Everything that you ask for, all you got to do is just open up the doors. And when you open up the doors inside, that's your mind and that's your heart. And then you got to take this, close it. I don't care how many tears fall down. And I told y'all I did it many days. I did it so many damn days. I did it a lot of days. I think for almost 2 years, I think I laid on my back in my bed and just drained tears. And I might have fell asleep in them and all of that. I don't know. I wake up, wash my face, take a shower, and go on about the next day. And nobody in the world knew what I was going through in the inside. And I know I'm not by myself. That's why I know the men that I'm here, I know they're lonely men too. They're lonely because they're in a place in their life where people still don't get it, even when they tell them. They're never going to get it. And one thing I can't account for too, and it's not going to make sense to some people, but it's going to make sense to me. And if you are on here and you're of this level, you'll get it. A lot of tall people, I'm not being funny. A lot of tall people go through more inside than y'all ever know. And I'm not saying and you got to be my height to go to talking junk. If not, get your ass on now. I ain't talking to you. It's like if you ain't got no big ass foot, you won't know you need a wide shoe. Going on now, because I ain't trying to make no jokes. I'm trying to talk. Y'all know how I get when I'm talking serious business in this Kool-Aid. I'm tired of this damn Kool-Aid, but I love it. And you know what? It doesn't matter. Whoever is on here, this is for us. Because these are the people that were supposed to be here. And what I'm going to do, last night, I had to light my sage last night. Why? Because I didn't want the negative energy. And I had to make sure when I was replying and responding that it wasn't from a negative heart. See, it's a way that you can respond to people, and it could come from a negative, nasty, hateful heart, and it'll make people feel like you still got an issue or problem. But when you know in your heart you don't have an issue, but now it's a conversation, and we're only having this conversation because obviously you want to talk about it, that means you can do things like that from a peaceful place. And what we're going to do from a peaceful place, I don't believe in roots. I'm not involved in none of that stuff. I'm not involved in nothing wicked, but I am involved in this. I'm involved with the Lord, and I'm involved with peace, and I'm looking for happiness, and I'm not the only one. And I had to light my candle last night not to have the negative energy take over and be inside me. And I'm gonna light my sage again, and I like to light a white candle because the white candle is for peace, and I got a healing as well. And I'm just gonna wave my sage, and whenever y'all feel like it, I'm telling you, start saging. But when you sage, you can't just sage a house when you the one come in and out. Find a way. When I sage me, I do a cross in my face, and then I like to cross my hands because I'm looking for prosperity. And then I like to hit this smoke across like my feet, just the smoke. And then I just walk through my house and I just say, "Thank you, Lord." And I just ask him if there's any energy in here, I'm asking you to remove it, because you know I cannot continue what I'm doing if I do it with a negative heart, because that's not how you reach people. You got to reach people by honestly. You got to be honest. You got to be open, because people out there, if they're like me, I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to spot it just like that if it doesn't make sense inside. So I know the people that I come in contact with, you best believe these are people that get life now. And we looking at things in a lot, we're more serious. And there's things that we've been through, things that we can offer up to people. And that's just the end of it. And you know what? Again, for those that was there, I lit it. I'm just lighting it again. I mean, some parts of it was still lit, but I lit it last night. for the bad behavior and to make sure that none of that bad behavior didn't reach me and none of that bad behavior didn't reach the chat. And now we want to make sure that none of that bad behavior reached our home. And we definitely are making sure that none of that behavior reached us on the inside. So here's to my men. Here's to our calming selves. Here's to opening up our chat back to what it's supposed to be. And you better believe it, we're just getting started. And when I say we are just getting started, I mean we just getting started. And if y'all believe me, y'all better believe me. I really don't care who's listening, because whoever is listening, you better know this. I'm unstoppable. Put that shoe on. And these are bell-bottom pleated pants. Y'all see that shirt? I came through this thing roaring. I said, boy, they better know what Capricorns do. Sit somewhere with all your water and you don't got earth. Suck up the air and you don't got earth there. Where you gonna put your fire at if earth not there? Heard that song? It's a sage. And you better believe it. Y'all better get y'all some, whether y'all trust me or not. Get you some sage. Sage that house. Sage yourself. And you know what I do too? For my men that's listening, the car that I had, and you know what? I see you down there, Gotten. I see you down there, Eric. But he'll tell you, he'll see me in my little car. I don't even remember the name. I think it's a Mercury something. But you know what I said? I said, Lord, you better touch this car. I said, you know, normally I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Normally I'm in brand new cars. I get a car, boy, look at here. I'll switch him up in 3, give me 2 months out of it. And then I got in my car, bold, slim. Slim cranked and he crunked and he double dutched and he hit hydraulics and none of that wasn't even in the system. But guess what? I think I ain't never been so comfortable in a car, Lord. I say, Lord, this car done took me so far back until it took me back for when I walked the street of Florida and didn't really know nobody, didn't have nobody, and got in my first car, didn't even know how to drive. Nobody even taught me how to drive. I got in the first car and y'all won't believe it. I had to find a way. I had to keep remembering I seen how people was driving because I was trying to get to work. I had to get to work. I couldn't lose my job. And I jumped into the car with my first boyfriend who I was living with. And I hit the road and I couldn't believe it. I learned how to drive. And that nobody would know that was my first time ever driving. And that's a secret I'm telling y'all. Y'all won't believe it. And I didn't even know how to hit. So our interstate is 95. So I didn't even know how to hit 95. So when I finally said, okay, the whole time it took me like 10 minutes to get to 95 because now I'm so used to the stopping in the lights. So I got that down pat with the 2 feet. I was the whole time I'm still thinking, I'm like, Lord, help me. And I said, Grandma, because that's my grandma. She passed away. That's who helped raise me with my dad's mom. And she was like 70 something years old trying to help raise us in a different house, but on the same property. Anyway, so the whole time I'm like, Grandma, I said, Grandma, you got to help me. I was praying too. I was like, Grandma, I said, you got to help me. So I said, these tracks coming up. So when you get across the tracks, as soon as you cross the tracks, it's like you're hitting I-95. That's the interstate. Y'all got one. So I get to the stop, get to the tracks, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. I said, I'm trying to get on 95. I'm trying to get on the 95. And I said, when I get to these tracks, I don't got no more choice because that's 95. So I got to the tracks. And when I got to those tracks, I made that right turn. And I said, damn, I got that part. And then the next part was trying to learn how to merge on the road. And I'm like, oh my goodness, Lord. I'm like, y'all got to help me. Mind you, this was my first time ever driving. I had never, ever drove before. Never. And nobody ever knew it. I get on 95. I finally merged in. And I said, so I finally got my breath. And I said, thank you. I said, thank you, Grandma. So I said, don't go nowhere. Because I always looked at my grandma as my angel. I'm like, honestly, I thought my grandma was the one, like, every time I'm doing something, getting in trouble, all kind of stuff. I'm like, man, my grandma ain't going to let that go down, man. Y'all got me effed up. That's when I used to hit them F bombs and S bombs and B bombs and MF bombs, bomb your ass right on the bottom here. Anyway, so be quiet, the real. I know y'all say this woman talks so much. I do. Anyway, I had to get off all that crybaby stuff because y'all go to making me crying and get sentimental and all that type of stuff. Here, we done saged the room. Yeah, your girl back. Now what? And gotten that came flying in too. They already making me mad because I don't know where my men at, but y'all know I'm gonna get mad and start something in y'all behinds the right way and the wrong way. I say I'm tired of it. I'm gonna start spanking them. Anyways, so I get on I-95 and I'm like, oh my goodness. So now I done merged in. So now I say, whoo. So I'm sitting there like this, and I said, thank you, Grandma. I said, you got to get me now. Now, mind you, I got like 10 more minutes to drive because now I'm going to Winter to the Wendy's that I was working at. So I'm like, okay. So I'm driving down the street, and I'm hitting it. And I know I'm getting it. I'm like, man, I'm doing this. So the man come, white man, beep, 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 there in the pickup truck like Trump. Anyway, he beep, beep, beeping and beep, beep, beeping. And he went to picking at me and choking on me because I had an old Escort where it was old in too. It's old now here. So anyway, so I had this old Escort and it was shaped like a little bubble, like a little ball type Escort. I'm like, why is this man beeping me like this anyway? Then I noticed everybody wanted to beep at me. I say, man, the damn car done broke down on me. I didn't even know the car had broke down on me. And I said, it went to putting and the put. And I was in the car and the tears was rolling down my eyes. And I said, Grandma, I said, please get me out of this. I was begging. I said, Grandma, please, Grandma. I said, I'm gonna be late for these people's job and I can't lose this job. And then I'm doing this and listen. And when I tell y'all, this was the very first time I had ever drove a car. Nobody even put me behind the wheel, but my Uncle Jap did. After I learned how to drive years later, my Uncle Jap tried to teach me how to do the stick shift car. I don't know how to do the stick shift. That's probably why I be sticking all these shifts and stuff. Maybe that's why I be doing the stick shift, because I don't know how to drive the stick shift car. Hey, a lot of y'all don't know how to drive the stick shift car either. Imagine some of these young jitterbugs around here now. Imagine they don't even know they don't even know what a stick shift is. Not only do they not know what a stick shift is, them sap suckers don't even know what a damn house phone is. But let me ask y'all this. Who remember these? Who remember this? The food stamps. Look, 1, 2, come on the real. Don't act like you, come on, Gotten. I know I ain't get to you yet, Gotten. Look, food stamps. Who remember the food stamp paper, knuckleheads? I got to do a video on this. Yes, I got this from this ex-mother-in-law of mine. I got that from her. Hey, the lady. I know you're going to find me. You already did. Anyways, I know I was good when y'all had me, but maybe when you decide to treat me better in the other life, maybe I'll be back. That's how you tell people goodbye. And you don't have any malice in your heart because it's called you know what, it's called the alabaster box. And then you know what, one day, you know what I might do? I might leave a link. I definitely appreciate those hearts, and y'all know I do. Thank you. Matter of fact, I think that was my first set of googly goggly hearts all night, and I appreciate that. So thank you for bringing me back down to earth. And you could tell, I don't know, I'm back in my mood where I feel like my man. I don't feel like all that foolishness with these dumbass people. I just feel like my damn man right now. I'm not being funny. And I had to get some reality back. I was like, because one thing about it, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that pissed. And I don't like to use the word pissed in front of my men like that, but I'm using it right now because that pissed 400 Circle Media off. 400 Circle Media was like, hell no. He went to deleting our and I say, what the hell? And they went to going down and they listen, you know how I seen you down here. I see y'all down there in a minute. But this time I couldn't even send them down there because 400 Circle Media was snatching them up just like that. Every time I scroll down, I'm like, what is it? What is all this time out? Listen, I'm so glad I added. I said, listen, 400 Circle Media wasn't playing last night. He was so upset. 400 Circle Media was so upset he had to even call. And you know, he's so calm, Lord. I mean, he be like, yeah. 400 Circle Media was like, man, please. He was ready to turn the things up. He was trying to send the white man all the way over to Alabama. I said, anyway, wait, I had to go back to the story. Yes, the first time I ever drove a car, my car broke down on me and I had to pray. And guess what? And I had to end the story. And when I prayed and I said, Grandma, please, I used to think my grandma was, man, I used to think, I still think, I still feel like my grandma, my angel. I feel like I'm being followed and so blessed right now. To whoever tried me, I'm going to have to do you like this. You know how you go to them competition and when you give a person doing that competition, you see it. All you see is them lips. You see them lips and that teeth just like that. And then you see it, that's right. And you see that shoulder. That's what, you know, I'm going to do it again. Do it again. Do it again. That's how you got to do it. Do it again. Do it again. But you got to be playing with them when you do that. And they're going to be over there so damn serious. Like, what now? You like, say it again. Say what now again. And that lets you know when you look at people like, damn, they that mad. Like, what really happened? They in a bad mood. And I can remember my days. I probably was in a badass mood like that too. But man, I'm at peace so much right now until I'm like, Lord, I don't even feel like listening to him. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Anyway, so listen, the pastor of Royal Baptist Church in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, he preached. You talk about a topic 400. He preached on the alabaster box. You better know it. When I tell you, he preached. See, that's a whole nother story. See, y'all don't want me to do all this now. I'm trying to keep it real with y'all. And listen, I'm telling y'all, I got a life that you would not believe some of the things that I've been through. And when I say been through some of the things, and I know the man called me wrinkly last night. He said I got a bad face. And I was like, oh my goodness, is it that terrible? Like, why doesn't anybody tell me nothing like that? They don't even tell me nothing like that in public. So why would you get on here and tell me that I got a bad face? But I knew it wasn't true though. Because I've seen some people, especially some of those ladies on Kendra G, especially when they tell me that they 40 something years old. I say 40, what now? I even had, yes, the real in this not P. Diddy. Oil. Scented. Anyway, so ooh, and it smelled good. Anyway, and yeah, I could do that. And I'm gonna tell you why I could do that. Because when I tell you, even though I'm talking about the alabaster box, and I was just previously telling you something about the pastor, which I'm still not done yet. Yeah, I can do that if I want to turn around. Yep, I did it. What they got to do with me and the Lord? I mean, wearing the Bible. I mean, I don't know what kind of dancing they was doing with them sandalfoot shoes on, but you know what? I bet you they weren't listening to only Christian music. I don't even think music existed then. So I don't understand it. So if music didn't exist then, how people gonna tell me what I can and cannot dance to? If music didn't even exist back then, AD after death and BC before Christ, how y'all gonna tell me what I can and cannot damn dance to? I mean, come on now. So because I go to church, I can't do stuff. And I remember when Kurt Franklin tried to start all of that rigmarole and all of that right there. And he used to take the church music and intertwine that, be trucking all on the damn ground and stuff like that. Kurt Franklin did it. But I ain't said nothing though about Kurt. But because Kurt, come for me, I want you to please, Kurt. Please, would you give me a hike? Anyway, so listen. When Kurt Franklin was doing, I mean, all that judgmental Christian ass type people. I'm like, okay, how you gonna do something like that? And guess what? I was amongst them judging. I was amongst the church people judging, like, what is this man doing? Like, how you gonna come here twerking all on the ground and stuff like that, listening to all my church music? But what I wasn't understanding was when I hear the right church music, hell, I'll probably be twerking too. And yep. And I tell y'all, when I be dancing and stuff, if that's what my mind and body say do, damn it, that's what I do. Kurt Franklin started getting paid for it. If I want to get in my heels and I want to slide across that floor just like that, I don't give a damn if I just read a scripture from the Bible. If that's what yep. You know why? Because it's a difference for me. I mean, because if I found the Lord in my heart didn't tell me how I could dance. The church did. Because the Bible didn't say you couldn't dance. So where that came from, people? I'm not joking. Y'all probably sitting here saying, man, this girl crazy as hell. She is. Because I want to know. I mean, 400 circle meeting, you talking about a topic. I told you I can't stay on topic, but I'm going to tell you this. And I am going back to the alabaster box. And y'all stop trying to make me feel like I'm preaching. Because y'all know I'm not preaching. I just get so into my conversations. But why do y'all do this to me? And y'all know this is supposed to be my love lounge time for the men. You know what? I should take that word live out. I need to start calling it the love lounge with the queen. Love lounge with the queen. I don't know, I'm gonna have to consider things. I don't know. I'm gonna have to step up the I might change the name. Anyway, I was one of the ones that was judging Kurt Franklin. Like, I mean, how you gonna come here and start twerking and hully-gulling all up on our church music like that? But I was like, wait a minute, I kind of be doing the same thing too. Because sometimes you can listen to that church music. I said, man, come on now, for real, church boy. What was you thinking when you went to putting them damn tools together? You went to bopping them tools together and it make you want to, hey, Lord. You know, I'm telling you, it make you want to drop the Lord. Bow, Lord. Do. I'm not, I'm telling y'all, if my family ever seen this, my family gonna say, man, that girl literally, when I tell you she act just like that. But no, I'm dead serious. So sometimes, I mean, I done got in the church too and went to, and then I had to catch myself and stand back up straight. I'm like, man, y'all better be careful with y'all put them drums, be hitting them drums hard like that. And then I be shaking and shucking and all this old stuff like that. And I'm not kidding. Okay. And this is not a show. I'm literally telling y'all how I am. And listen, when that man went to preach about that alabaster box, when I tell you he cleared the systems. He cleared the system so much until I turned over to my stepmom, who I know hate me. That lady can't stand me. Why? Because my daddy loved me. And it's okay. She'll act like she like me these days. Because you know why? She don't never invite us to her damn house. I've been there one time. She's been with my daddy since I was maybe 11. It happens. I don't know. But anyway, I turned to her after what I just said. Yeah, I ain't been in their house. I turned to her and I apologized to her. That was the start of me transforming to just start feeling how I feel now, but I didn't know it. But like a week or two before that, I had asked the Lord. I was standing outside my door and I was just looking up to the sky. And I don't know, that's when I started feeling drained. This was in 2022. I started feeling so drained with life, but I didn't really understand it. And I stood outside my door and I was like, Lord, and I ain't gonna say what I said. Why? Because it's something I said. I said I'll never say it again. But I said, Lord, please, I say, please remove anybody from my life, Lord, that's not supposed to be there. I said, because I don't know, I just can't take it no more. But nothing was wrong with me. I wasn't upset with anybody. It was literally nothing wrong. But I asked for that. I just walked out my front door and literally asked for that. I surely did. And the first person that left on July 1st was the husband. I politely asked him to leave maybe about 3 weeks later. I don't know. And it wasn't, we wasn't no arguing. It was just, I don't know. Inside, I just needed a break. And I didn't know where I needed a break from. I just know I needed a break in my life. and I needed it bad. And I was at that point, I was just moving them on, moving them on. So July 1st, I put my husband out, separated rather. And July 17th, I asked the Lord, would you please remove certain curse words from me? And that's as of July 17th of 2022. That's when that took place. And that's 717. Maybe I should play that number. 71717. I see 717. I kind of see 7176. I don't know. Maybe 7175. But anyway, I start that transformation. But the point of the matter is that alabaster box, it started opening up doors for me because it broke me down so much until one of the women in my life that I never thought I would have. I said, man, this lady right here, but I apologized to her first. So what I'm thinking that I want to do, I don't know for anybody that might be interested. I think I might want to get that. I might want to take that particular video, put it in a post, and y'all need to watch it, and you won't believe it. I'm telling you, you won't believe it. Anyway, what we got going on? I know y'all say this lady gets so long with it. You damn right I get long with it. You know why? Because y'all ain't hit the like button. And if you did, go ahead and subscribe right there. And guess what? I want to make sure I welcome everybody in. If you're sitting in my parking lot, I always welcome y'all in. But come on, what made y'all think y'all was going to get welcomed in ahead of my men? Keep seated out there and let me talk to my men. So give me a second. I got some men that I need to attend to. The real still let us know that he was at work. That's for y'all that's just joining us, not letting us know that you're going to be this many damn. You're late as hell already. So the real had already said all of this. But for y'all that's just joining, took you forever to come in. I'm going to start taming y'all about doing stuff like that. When y'all see me put a message out there, then that means it's time for us to do our live lounge time. You don't think that's when I be missing y'all? Y'all going to act funny like that? Funny dudish? Okay, funny duds. Anyway, let's get back to the real. I don't know if he back to work yet because he was at work doing nothing like he always do. And some little Chico came and he don't speak English that well. So he had the real around there doing extra work, but he only put in like 2 or 3 minutes worth of work. He on like a 12-hour shift. Anyway, right there, he let us know he was just chilling. So I didn't say nothing that was wrong. Anyway, and he did see. You know what? I was gonna go back in the chat, but no. If you wasn't here, you were late. You need to go back and you need to rewind and watch this from the beginning. I've already given 400 Circle Media what he won. 400 Circle Media always talk about we need to do a topic. We just did it. If y'all want to talk about something else, give me a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna open up the phone line for any kind of certain conversations y'all might or may not want to have. Now, I didn't open up the chat line just yet, and you know. I might open the chat line, and if I open the chat line and I don't get no calls, I ain't taking no more calls today. Now, what did the real? Did you remove a message from on here? Who told the real to move a message off of this chat line? The real, did you move? It's a message retracted, and I know the real know better than this. The only reason why the real had to take this message down, he had to have a word misspelled. I promise you, Lord, he did, because he know. You know better than that. 400 Circle Media said he was heated. I'm so glad that we got past that 400 Circle Media. We on to the next brawl. I was heated too, but I'm with my men now. And guess what? It's time for us to just settle down. You know why we need to settle down? We need to preserve and save our energy. Because if we sit here and go to talking about that right there, guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna have the next bunch gonna come in. And when the next bunch come in, we're gonna be drained. So when they bring their little natural narrow asses back on our chat, we're gonna need some energy. Y'all know I need to save my energy for y'all because when I get ready to turn up, I'm gonna take them same little videos and I'll just repost them and see how many people like when ignorant people call in, or do they like when sensible people call in. We'll see. Anyways, we don't have to get like that anymore. Not right now. I think we got maybe tomorrow's Friday, so I don't know. They might cut up on us a little bit on Friday, 400 Social Media, but I'm pushing more towards, I would think like maybe Saturday or Sunday, but I don't know. With the way tides are changing, they might be back. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I feel like they're going to be back. And when they be back, I need my energy because then I'm going to have to tighten up here. See, I get all emotional and sensitive when I'm talking to y'all, and then I need to talk serious business, and then I be trying not to get frustrated in front of y'all. But maybe sometimes y'all need to see how I act when I'm frustrated. Anyways, for Circle me to say real, and that's when we were talking about what we was talking about. And he said, and you kings, and he said, gave me all my loves. He was like, he behind me. That's right, and I'm in front of you. And I walk behind you too, and on the side. Foreign Circle Media say that's my song now. This show is 25. It mean a whole lot. And it's the year 25 too. My mama was born in 52. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, the real talk say we okay and we gonna be all right. Yeah, I repeated all of that. We are okay and we're gonna always be all right. And you need to know you're gonna be okay too. There's things you can get off your plate. The real said we getting deep. Oh my good, the real, did I get deep? I did. It couldn't have been that bad. It couldn't have been that bad. I hope it wasn't that bad. Because I'm telling you, sometimes when I go deep like that, it be bad, and I don't know it be bad because I go to going deep. And I was like, at one point, I ain't even gonna say that no more about doing my channel because I'll probably get deemed if I stop doing something like this, I'll probably start getting some messages. I don't know, like, where the queen went at? She just stopped coming. Y'all be calling that phone number. It was a number on here. I know it's a number on here. Anyway, I didn't know I was getting that deep. Anyway, Eric Melendez Battle. Gotten. Eric. Yo, TQ. What's up? What's up, TQ? Hey, Gotten, how you doing? What you been up to, Gotten? Have you been anywhere around here fighting battles? You know what, Gotten? As a matter of fact, Gotten, are you still here? Because I have a question for you. I have a question for Gotten. Okay, good, Gotten. I have a question for you. Did you hear? Okay, did you hear the call last night with the Caucasian white man? Did you go back and listen to that? I want to know, did you listen to that? Because I don't think you were here then. And we not, oh, not yet. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why you not commenting. Y'all didn't hear the call. Y'all got to go back and listen to the video. So I'm not gonna mention it until you let me know that you heard the call. Because when you hear the call, I want to ask you something about that. Okay, yeah, it's okay. No, but I wanted you to hear the call, like the guy, like how he went off, and but you got to listen. I'm not going to talk about it. Whenever you listen to the call, let me know because I want to talk to you about it. Anyway, God and say it's another tall sister you should meet. She was on Pop the Balloon. She got a strong black king. I forgot his name. Her name is Erica Monique. What about her? What about Erica Monique? Like what did she do? Oh, you want me to give you a timestamp? No. No, what I'll do is you know what? I'm gonna clip the call anyway. So you'll hear it on another video. Because I'm gonna clip that call. Anyway, um, so this young lady say got to say she's a model and she dressed in red. Okay. How was she? Oh, you saying you want me to maybe I should meet her because she's a tall model? Because I'm trying to understand. Anyway, so I'll wait for God. Now, if you want to, God, you could call me because I want to ask about that. Anyway, so Tiger, oh my goodness, Tiger. And God, and I want to know, oh, she's on IG. Oh, okay. So I just have a question. You said that you want me to meet her, and I want to know, meet her, like give me some insight on meet her and do what? Um, hold on, not sure who this is, honestly. It's the queen. Hey, how you gotten? Oh, how you doing? Oh, you say you're doing good, good. But you were saying that you wanted me to meet the lady. She was on Pop the Balloon, and she's a tall model, and she got a strong black husband. She had. Okay, okay, okay. So what you said you wanted me to meet her? Uh-huh. No, I was saying so by me meeting her, like engage with her as far as you get what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Like if it was a reason to meet with her, like are you saying meet with her because she's a tall guy, a tall lady? Is she still with the guy? Like what would I be meeting her to talk about? Or you're telling me just go and look at her page and see? Hmm. Okay. 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 Okay, so it looks like I see Jug. Oh, hey Jug. I did see Jug come in. I got to go back up. I don't know how I just skipped down there. I know what I was doing. I'm saying I don't know how I did it. Anyway, so Jug came in the mental. He said she do live show on panel. So she do live shows. Uh-huh. You know, uh-huh. Oh, okay. Because Jug is saying, oh, he's saying, so it seems like the Jug is trying to saying that I should do a live show. Yeah, I guess Jug is saying, Jug, are you saying that I should do a live show? Well, are you? Because we trying to figure out what you too gotten, but oh, you want so uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. So are you saying that I should look her up to do an interview on her? I'm like, what were you? Yeah, that's what I know. I don't know. I was just wondering. You were saying, oh, were you just telling me that I should look at her page? Okay. Talk to her and do what with me? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Do you know her? Okay. 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 Well, you know what I would tell, you know what I would suggest? If you can, or if you have time, if you will, because you know what, you want me to be honest with you? A lot of times, like when I do, you know how I tell you when I do reactions to videos and I only watch the video the first time? When I in the first time when I'm recording the video and I give my response, that's the first time I've ever watched it. I don't watch it before. That be the first time because I like my original reaction. So I'm telling you, I don't know Risa or Ressa, and I don't know this young lady either. And I would prefer not. I would prefer not to know them. So if you know them and you could set up an interview, do it. I'm open. I'm an open conversation. Yeah, I would prefer not to meet them first unless it's by chance we have to happen to meet and then we do an interview. Because me, I like to look at people and just look at them right there the first time. Because whatever you give me on the first impression, that's what you're giving me. But I get what I also get what Jug is saying. So Jug, this is where I've been waiting to speak with you. What do you where do you think but Jug is saying we need to make sure it's done professionally, you know, as far as doing an interview. But that's what I've been waiting to speak with Jug about. Telling Jug something like this. This is where I need Jug to come in and take over these particular connections and meet up. But Jug is missing the point until Jug get it. That's Jug's job. I promise y'all in the chat. I'm telling you, and it's gonna happen. It's Jug's job. If you want to get through me, I'm putting it out loud and I'm gonna do it every time because Jug gonna get tired of it. If you're trying to book anything with me, as far as interviews and stuff like that, I'm gonna be honest with you, and Jug isn't gonna like it. But can you please get his information? And we can meet him over at the Mental Health Gentleman. So Jug is gonna take over doing so. If it's somebody that you want me to meet, or if we throw a name out there, Gotten, because I know you always go and have contact and information with people. I would appreciate it if you see a couple tall women or something like that, have them let them know they reach out to me. But I can tell you this: when I do an interview with them, it'll be an interview with them doing my lifetime with my man. That's my only restriction and stipulation. It wouldn't be like a live interview just to do a live interview like that. It would be where it's in my lifetime with my men. So that's just make sure you when you do speak to them that they know that. That's the catch for me. I understand. So that's the yeah. And Jug, are you there? Is that okay, Jug? Well, it's gonna be okay anyway. It'll be okay no matter what Jug said, because Jug just got to do what we got to do. Because I got to just tell Jug what he got to do. Because for some reason, Jug is not getting the point right, and gotten. I don't think you getting the point right either, gotten. I'm looking forward to you gotten to making sure that you go. You are running into these people. It's your job, God. You got to get these interviews together, and when you get them together, I don't want to meet the people. I don't want to meet them. I just want you to get with Jug. And how you think we're gonna build our lives? We got to build our life by doing stuff like this. You see the connection, see how the circle going? You got to get it set up. Like you said, you wanted me to meet Ressa, right? Are you strong enough for Ressa? Well, you could say Ressa. I have a queen I would like for you to meet. But when we meet her, the only thing about her, she's a queen and she sits on the throne where she'll only speak to you in front of her men. That'll root her tutor. Girl. Wouldn't that root her tutor? And ain't we supposed to be rooting tutors? And isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Roasting asses? Okay. It's a joke. Gotten said you don't have to say it like that. Gotten. That's a joke. I said that a root. I said that would. Yeah, no, I said that would Ruta her tutor. Yeah. And that's the tutor is whatever the butt or something, right? Or Ruta. Never mind, Gotten. Gotten gonna be one of them type of people. So honestly, Gotten, if you can set up with. Huh? I can't do that. I definitely can't do that. Yeah. I will let her know. Yeah, so let her know. Let her and whoever the other young lady is, and whatever you got to do, just do whatever you got to do. All we got to do is you just need to let her know that no matter what interview we do, it will be during my live lounge time with the men. And I'll let her know it'll either be on our day live or it'll be our night live. Tell her we're willing to work on that type of schedule. But it has to be, it's either or. It's either the day live or the night live, and it's with the men. It has to be live with my men. It won't be, but just make sure I'm not being funny. So if you are out there and you're trying to do any kind of meet and greet with me, or you want somebody to challenge me and all that old type of foolishness like that, y'all know the only one. Never mind. But anyway, you're gonna have to get it. Jug should be setting up an email, and we're gonna make sure that we reset that email. So this is gonna be a temporary email that we're gonna use. Only because we already gonna do. No, Jug got the email he want to use, and then Jug, I'll give him the email that he need to use. But Reach out to Jug, and I'll make sure I continue to say that in the chats and stuff. I'll make sure I say that. Once I get the email from Jug, I'll add that email in as well. But no, if you're trying to do anything as far as interviews, before Jug gonna put it in multiple chats, so we're gonna start putting that link in the chat. It's gonna go in the chat, go in the chat, go in the chat. Okay. So whoever she is, Gotten, if you want me to meet them, set it up. Tell her we don't have any topics off limits other than, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I doubt if they pet animals and I want to call and talk about doggies and stuff like that. I mean, that's only limited conversations. That only get a couple seconds of my time, and I'm not being funny. And I want them to be able to talk about stuff that makes sense, and hopefully it'll make me laugh. And if they cry babies, don't bring them. I'm joking, joking. I'm almost joking. I'm almost joking. I'm almost joking. A little bit. I'm joking. Gotten looking like, what in the hell is this lady talking about? And I'm sitting there looking at my phone like, Gotten saying, uh-huh. What you said, Queen? Because I'm multitasking.
I just got a text from Lisa, right?
Uh-huh.
She said, okay, I have not been dinner with. I will catch up on the link you sent me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, what were you sending her? Well, you know what? I don't got nothing to do with that.
I sent you a video.
Okay.
The live thing that you're doing now.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Because I said I may call you. Dee Dee wants to do a day or night lounge. And I sent her the video.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And that's what she said, okay, I have not been dinner, but I will catch up with the link you sent. All right, I said, cool.
Okay, so wait. So what we gonna do? If she reach back out to you, if you set that up, that's where you're gonna get that email from, and and you can set something up like that through Jug.
Right.
Like you could set something like that up through Jug, because then if she want to talk about what we're gonna do or something like that, then we'll have him ready.
Right.
So we're gonna work out the kinks to that too. So for now, Jug is gonna set up an email.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely. Good
Okay.
idea.
Okay. So, huh?
That's a cookie fried chicken Kool-Aid.
That's right. And listen, and Gotten, I'm telling you, that's what your job is. You know, you be reaching out to all these different people and stuff like that. Let them know I'm open for any kind of interviews like that. I mean, I just don't want to talk about boxing all night. I mean, you know, my mind flips and ins and outs. So they got to be somebody that know how to stay in the game. If not, I'm gonna be done lost them. You know how I tell you how I love to play spades, right? That's how I take those type of conversations. And then I don't want to sit down with nobody and I can't take them seriously. Because I go to sit there, listen, when I'm doing an interview and I'm talking to somebody, I'll be like this. Especially if I don't think they telling me the truth in my ears. I'm like, oh Lord, please shut my ears off. I asked the Lord to turn my ears. That's why when I'm with my man, that's why I asked the Lord to turn it all off until you know what I mean? Because I go to getting, and I don't give a damn if they talk the whole hour. And when they get through talking, I keep telling y'all, you're not getting the mic back. So you better take your whole hour and you better use your hour wisely. Because once I grab that mic, the only way I'm giving it back if everybody say, please let go, please let her go. Let her go. Let her go. You get what I'm saying, Gotten? Or you understood what I was saying? I'm just messing with you to an extent, Gotten. But okay. So you can set that up with Jug whenever, whatever. Or you can have Jug reach out to her, however you want to do it. Y'all will set that up. And also y'all know my email is in the description too. But preferably you can go through Jug. Okay. Yep. So we can do that. All right, guys. So anything else you want to talk about on your mind?
Oh man, they sacrificed Earth Gotti last night.
Oh, I heard. But you know, honestly, who is Earth Gotti?
He's a founder of Motor Angel Records. Music, you know, Ja Rule or Sean T. DMX.
Oh.
And 50 had trolled of him being on life support.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Irv Gotti had kept talking and talking. Because him, Suge, and Big Dash wanted to do a black distribution label, and they didn't like that. They just wanted to do behind their youth back. So they could be independent. They did not like it at all.
Oh, okay. Wow. You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe that's something we can talk about tonight.
Right.
Okay. Mental health say he near your age, Queen, near your age. You remember him? I don't. I don't remember him. Marcelo. Hey, Marcelo Medina. Hello, hello. Saludos de Argentino. Okay. Hey, they're from Argentina. How you doing, Marcella? I'm on the line right now with Gotten. Gotten was telling us something, and I guess he's trying to set up an interview with me and some of the ladies or something like that. I don't know, but we'll get to the bottom of it. And you know what, Gotten? Thank you so much for calling in. We definitely appreciate you. Let me get back to these other men. Okay, Gotten. I'll let you know if I need you to call me back. Okay. Okay. Hey, Marcelo, but you know what, Marcelo, thank you for flying in. Won't you hit the like button? And then once you hit the like button, won't you do this? Subscribe. And when you get ready, boot up to a membership. I mean, it ain't that much, trust me. And you know better. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know I did see when you flew in just now, because I'm going to be flying out in a minute too, because I got me a live to do tonight. And I don't got time for my men to be this tired, because they just getting off work and trying to get off work and stuff like that. So now they want to hear me get back to their comments. And Marcella, you're a little bit late anyway, so I hope you subscribe and come back. Okay? Tiger, Brad, Mighty Ninja. Tiger Brad say, hey, everyone. And hey, Queen Dee Dee. Hey, Tiger. How you doing, Tiger? Tiger, I need you to come back tonight to the night chat. Can't get it right. Hey, that can't get it right. Can't get it right was on the line. Can't get it right. So he's not feeling good. Just got news. My oldest son got killed in prison. Salute and enjoy your life. Oh my goodness. He dropped the bomb on us. Did y'all see when he read that? The mental health said hi. Gotten said he doing good. Let me see. Did anybody know? Oh my goodness, where is everybody at? Y'all listen, we need to make sure that we need to rest in peace. Can't get it right, son. Hey, Tiger Brad, Mighty Ninja. We're gonna continue this live, so I'm gonna shut it down a little bit quicker. But thank everybody for coming out, and I want to say rest in peace to Can't Get It Right, son. You know, and my condolences and our condolences go out to Can't Get It Right and the family. Oh my God. And I literally was just talking about his sons, 3. He got 3 sons. I was literally just talking about it. So we want to make sure that we rest in peace. Can't get it right. You know, I can't. Thank you so much for flying in. That just lets you know how loving, motivated, and how he is as well about my lives. You know what? He had to fly in just to tell me. And he felt like it was important enough to say that he lost his son, just got killed. Eric said 1 of 3 sons got unalive in prison. 1 of the sons got killed. He got only 3 sons in his life, and 1 of them just got killed. I definitely want to talk to him. I see Can't Get It Like the mental said prayers for KG. The mental also said, I felt that deep energy with that responsibility that didn't go over my head. Wait a minute. I felt that deep energy with that responsibility that didn't go over my head. What you saying? Too much responsibility, Jug? I felt that deep energy with that responsibility. What is he saying? What you think he's saying, Gotten? Jug, you about to make me end this damn lot. Jug, I will take you and shake you up so bad, Jug. You hear me talking to you every time, Jug. You see what I got on? You ain't gonna get it no better than me, I'm telling you. I've been at you, S400, Jug. And I said just now, just out of the blue, I said, I know what I got to make Jug do what he's supposed to do, because Jug ain't seeing the picture. Jug, I told you. That's why you always running in bushes. You just ain't had nobody to say, stay right here. You got this. You guarding this. Everything, listen, before they come to her, they got to go through me. I am the plug. You better know it. I keep telling you that. You ain't see me? I did it. Didn't I? I blew the sage. You good. Start the sage. I'm not joking. I've been seeing that. I had just had to put the team together. We almost there. We pretty much we where I need to be at. I'm in a safe space now. So you just make sure you stay in place. But I need you to make sure God and put those things together, because it has to come through you. You be slipping and sliding through YouTube. You know the cracks. You know what it take to get in. You seen, that's why I need y'all to go back and watch the video last night. Watch it. Look how they slid in on me. They slid in on me. You know why? Because they supposed to slide in, because that's how we gonna get out there. If I don't get out there, what you gonna do? You gonna keep doing shorts because that's what they said? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You already know that, Jug. You know I can handle it. That's why you need to go back and look at the video. When they snuck in, look how I took it. We got this. Trust me. And if I tell you no table go unturned, I did not tell you let the past go, Jug. If you let it go, I promise you, if you let it go and just trust one person, you already trust the Lord, but he got to put a physical body there for you to trust too. They won't be able to come to me without you. I don't have time to set it up. That's your job. Got and run these streets. Got and run the streets. Got and pick stories from people that do whatever. What conversations do I have? All of them. Which channel gonna battle me? And what they gonna say to me? Because when they get through talking, what am I gonna do? Put everybody to bed, then wake them back up, or wake them up and then put them to bed. I don't have time for it. I need you. I'm the brand. I got this. Get that email together. I'll see you at the live tonight at 7:30. And when 400 Circle Media come on, I'm gonna let him know that we got work to do, and I don't want no more.